If you're on dialysis, in this video we're going to talk about the 5 most important points that you should consider when buying burial, cremation, or final expense life insurance. Our number 1 point is, why do the insurance companies even care if you're undergoing dialysis? When you're in end-stage renal disease, oftentimes your doctor will tell you you need to go on dialysis. When your body can no longer flush contaminants from your body, being on dialysis can do that job that your kidney cannot do. And the insurance companies know that it is very important for those contaminants to get flushed out of your body. If they don't get flushed or removed from your body, you will not live very long. The insurance companies also know that kidney disease is the 9th primary cause of death throughout the United States. Once you go on dialysis, you will remain on dialysis for the rest of your life. And the insurance companies also know that the average life expectancy of a dialysis patient is 5 to 10 years. So the insurance companies are really concerned if they know you're undergoing dialysis. They know that your kidney is not functioning properly, and without a properly functioning kidney, your life expectancy is lower than somebody who does not have kidney disease. Our number 2 point is, how do the insurance companies view underwriting for somebody who is undergoing dialysis or has kidney disease? Any burial, cremation, or final expense life insurance with first day coverage is going to ask if you have kidney disease or if you're undergoing dialysis. The reason the insurance companies ask these questions is that they know that you are at a higher risk of dying prematurely than somebody who doesn't have kidney disease or somebody who isn't undergoing dialysis. The insurance companies are in business to stay in business. And think about it, without the insurance companies, this insurance wouldn't be available to anyone. So every insurance company out there that offers first day coverage will want to know if you have any kidney problems, or if you are ever on dialysis, or if the doctor has told you you need to go on dialysis. Our number 3 point is, what are your options if you have kidney disease or you're on dialysis for kidney disease? Because of those health questions that I mentioned earlier, there is not a single company out there that will offer first day coverage if you have kidney disease or you're on dialysis, or the doctor's told you you need to go on dialysis. Your only option is an insurance plan called Guaranteed Issue Life Insurance. And thank goodness there's a plan out there that will accept you. However, Guaranteed Life Insurance does have some features that you need to be aware of. Guaranteed Issue Life Insurance has accidental death included from the very first day of the policy through the entire length of the policy. Also, a guaranteed issue life insurance policy has a return of premium period for the first 2 years of the policy. So if you died in the first 2 years, it would also include that return of premium benefit. This refunds all the premiums plus an additional 7 to 10% interest if you were to die of any health or medical reason. This return of premium period acts like a savings account on steroids. And then after that 2-year waiting period, you would have complete guaranteed coverage for any kind of death. Now, some would say a 2-year waiting period is a drawback and they would never want that policy. But the alternative is to have no coverage at all. Now, most people could have qualified for first day coverage because at some point in the past, they didn't have kidney disease. They weren't on dialysis. So guaranteed issue life insurance is a product that is designed for procrastinators. There was a time in your life when you didn't have kidney disease. There was a time in your life when you weren't on dialysis, and you could have qualified for the best insurance at the lowest rates and qualified for plans that had first day coverage. But because you waited too long, and because you waited until you were diagnosed with kidney disease or told you needed to go on dialysis, now guaranteed life insurance is your only option. So definitely don't look down on this coverage. It is the only coverage available for you. Our number 4 point is, why do you even need life insurance if you're on dialysis? Well, we've chatted about that already, but if you're on dialysis, your life expectancy is shorter than somebody who is healthy and doesn't have any health problems. The great news is typically you have plenty of time to plan for your final expenses and make your final arrangements so that your family is not burdened after your death. If you're in the early to mid stages of dialysis, there is plenty of time with a 2-year waiting period to get that time out of the way, and then you'll have that guaranteed coverage for the rest of your life, and ultimately it will pay off when you die and when your family and loved ones need it the most. The most important thing for you is to get the guaranteed issue life insurance now and let that waiting period start ticking away. Tick, tock, tick, talk. Time's going to go on no matter what. And if you get that waiting period out of the way, you'll get to that guaranteed coverage sooner rather than later. And our number 5 point is, how do you get the best guaranteed issue life insurance? Well, on the surface, they would all seem the same, but there are different guaranteed issue life insurance plans out there. Almost all of them include that guaranteed accidental death from the very first day through the entire life of the policy. Now, during the return of premium part, that's where we see some differences start to emerge. There's some companies out there that only return 5% on that return of premium. There's some companies out there that only return 7% of that premium. And there's some companies out there that return up to 10% of that premium. Our recommendation in that first 24 months is, do not accept a plan that offers you less than 10% return of premium with a 2-year waiting period policy. And almost every other type of plan out there is going to have a guaranteed coverage after 2 years. But wait, don't get trapped by some companies out there. There are some companies out there that have plans that have 3-year waiting periods. Do not do those plans. They're absolutely terrible. Do not do those plans. You should definitely get a plan with a 2-year waiting period. If an agent ever recommends a 3-year waiting period plan, it's just because they don't work with enough insurance companies to offer you a better plan, and they are going to sell you an absolutely terrible 3-year waiting period plan, and it's going to be so way overpriced, you don't even want to talk to that agent. Just get them out of your house, get out of their office, shut the door on them, get away from them, and get with an experienced agent that works with enough insurance companies to get you at least that minimum 2-year waiting period. So if you're on dialysis or have kidney disease and you need burial, cremation, or final expense insurance, give us a call at our toll-free number. You can also find us online at our website. We look forward to helping you out with this. Until that day comes, you take care. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.